Hey everybody, it's Jason Blaha with Ice Cream Fitness here. Today I was gonna do a video on teaching you guys basic ways to find your macronutrient breakdown for bulking or cutting, but instead I need to go ahead and thank Marc Lobliner with Tiger Fitness. He was kind enough to do a shout out video for me yesterday. He asked me on Facebook if I was cool with it. And he put out a really good video last night giving me a shout out. I've picked up almost 500 subscribers since he did it, so I wanted to thank you for that, Marc. It is very appreciated. And I like some of the points that you raised in that video, and it's something that I very much agree with, that once guys get to our age, and we've been doing this for a while, we've been in the iron game a long time. Some of us went to university for some of these things, some of us didn't, but all of us have this passion for it. We want to be experts. We want to continue to learn, and we want to teach others. We don't really seem to fight with each other. We can disagree on points and have a respectful discussion on it, and maybe at the end of it all of us come out having learned something. Because if we have a dialogue on between 2 or 3 people who have a lot of experience in this area, at the end of it we've all gained knowledge, we've all gained insight, or we've relearned something that maybe we forgot. An old perspective has been brought back up that we missed somewhere along the line. And I think it can be a learning experience for all of us, and I personally welcome that sort of thing. And I would much rather have civil discussions with people on these topics than them turn into retarded flaming matches to where you're insulting people and picking fights like a lot of these younger guys do. It's a waste of time. It doesn't help anybody. Because at the end of the day, that's what it's about. A lot of us, guys like me, guys like Marc, guys like the Hodge twins, Louis, Marco, we're passionate about this. We love the iron game. We love lifting. We love bodybuilding or powerlifting or whatever we happen to be into. And for us, being able to pass that experience and knowledge we have on to other people and help them reach their goals is important to us. And you don't get that by fighting with other people. It doesn't help anybody. And I think it's very important to remember that in order to be an expert, you have to realize that you do not know everything, and you have to continually learn, and you have to realize that there is somebody out there who can still teach you something. They can teach you something new. They can teach you a new perspective. And I love interacting with other experts because it allows me to grow personally, or it gives me new perspectives on things. And you also raise another great point, that I think it is very important for people to get a well-rounded set of knowledge so that they can find what works for them personally. And these different channels provide different perspectives for people. And if you watch all of them and see what the different people have to say, you try different things, it's going to give you enough different methods that you're going to find what works for you that way. And I think that you need a combination of both the scientific background and the knowledge there as well as the real world experience, because they both contribute something. And I think in an applied science like exercise science or nutritional science, sports science, things like that, that without a proper combination of both real world experience and anecdote and trying to look at the science behind all of it, you're not going to get the complete picture. And I really think it's important that the two work together. And I think we've seen a lot of distancing between the two in the community lately, and I think people need to bring the two back together. And I think it's going to be very important to get better knowledge and help teach this next generation of guys getting into the iron game the things that they need to know. Alright guys, sorry I didn't put out an informative video today. I know a bunch of you asked yesterday if I could video some of my speed work and accessory work, and today's a dynamic effort day for me, so I'm going to try to get some of that videoed and see what I can put together for you guys for the weekend. And I'll try to cover that video also on basic macronutrient breakdowns. Oh, also guys got mad that I didn't give you guys a bicep shot in my last video, so hold on, let me give you guys a bicep shot. And I'll give you a side chest to help make up for it too. Alright guys, that's really all I have to say on that today. I appreciate your shout out, Marc. And I appreciate the new subscribers you helped me gain. And I will talk to you guys next time.